Hello and welcome to the Celtic Druid channel. Today is Sunday the 9th of February 2025 and it's been cold today, but a little busy for me, doing things around the house, helping Nicola, spending a little time with Adam and compiling notes for what I did over the weekend. Now, yesterday I had a knock on the door and I'm sure that a few of you have, I would say quite a number of you have, at least some point, have had Jehovah's Witnesses knocking on your door. Well, this is how to deal with them if you're not of that persuasion. Without being disrespectful, of course. But obviously, I've discovered I discovered an app called AI Story Generator that Adam introduced me to it. And I've been totally smitten with it, addicted to it, and I've been making stories, my experiences as well, but you type in a few things and AI does the rest. But I've typed in a bit more than that, so obviously, so anyway, without further ado, yes, they knocked yesterday. There was two of them, there was a man and a woman, and but they had children with them. But in the story I'm about to tell you, I've got it written here. I've written out in a funny way. It's partially true, a lot of it's true, but obviously I made a few things up just to poetic justice, if you like, or just for a bit of fun, just for wickedness, or Welsh humour. So here it is. It says, how to get rid of Jehovah's Witnesses. It was a rather dull, gloomy day to begin with. I was about to do something to cheer myself up, something more creative from this gloomy, depressing Saturday morning. There was a knock on the door that shattered my focus and peace of mind and my concentration. A rhythmic tapping on the front door, sighing with exasperation, I knew exactly who it was before I even peeped through the hole, which is true, I did. Because Nicola told me that they were doing their rounds, and she was right. I hoped they was going to avoid coming here, but they didn't. They've come here before, and I've got my own personal face, and so anyway, this was a man and a woman, two figures smartly dressed as you do. And they were talking about the weather. A young man and a woman. Good morning, he said. Considering the dullness of the sky, it was quite sickening, and it's threatening to rain. I'm Joel, and this is my wife, Shona, holding out a pamphlet. Normally, I decline respectfully. But before I could get a word in edgeways, he took control by launching in his well-practiced and well-rehearsed spiel. Actually, I interrupted, I'm just in the middle of doing something. There was a clear frown on his face because it stopped him from what he was doing. Yes, and he asked dumbly, you're busy doing something, are you? And he noticed I was Welsh, and I said, yeah, and an overwhelming sense of wickedness overcame me. I said, yes, you see, I'm just in the middle of making love to a sheep, as Welsh people do. The silence was so thick you could cut it with a knife. I waited for the inevitable condemnation and judgment of my sinful act, but instead they retreated. I'm terribly sorry, he said. I didn't mean to intrude, perhaps another time. Before they turned and fled out of the street, and I watched them go as I laughed uncontrollably. I had a good laugh this weekend, Adam and I, especially with this AI. Check it out, you can actually do anything with it. So that's how you deal with Jehovah's Witnesses like that. Obviously, that was just a bit of fun, really, just to amuse you all and divert you. But you don't really say things like that, you know. But there he is, Gareth Goats. And that's your lot. Thank you for watching the Celtic Druid over and out. Stay tuned for a video that's coming out soon. A photographic pictorial history of my hometown of Bargoed. So if you're interested in that, tune in for that. My sincere best wishes to each and every one of you for watching. As always, love from Andrew.